Unit 5 of CRTV 503, offered through Drexel University, focuses on identifying how creativity programs can be applied in the workplace. Here are my thoughts regarding what works and doesn't work, informed by the 3 key texts of the course. First, a couple things that don't work. There's really no evidence that the suggestion box is a valid form of getting an organization to be more creative. There's a couple examples that worked historically. American Airlines is a contemporary one that I'll discuss more later. The quota system is no better. The most frightening example of a failed system is the Soviet one that produced such gems as using a wooden drive shaft on a vehicle. If you want to start looking at where good ideas come from, you can look at a couple systems. The first one is Kaizen, which has been adopted heavily in the manufacturing world. The Americanized version has become a part of lean manufacturing, the elimination of waste. Kaizen is often translated as change is good. It's about continuous improvement, not so much about inventing or imagining completely new things. Another creativity system with some documented success is the notion of 20% time. The idea is that if you give an individual time to work in an independent, autonomous way where their intrinsic motivation drives them forward, the creative output is going to be higher. Some companies have gone so far as to offer employees sabbaticals. The best systems include diverse stimuli. Imagine you've asked a doctor to create new ideas, getting 20% time to do so. And the only people that the doctor spends time with and talks to are other doctors. You can expect a relatively narrow band of things to come out of that exercise. Now imagine that the doctor takes time to talk with a fireman and a cricket player. Instantly, ideas outside the medical field will start to influence it, and creativity will flow. Another method that really works well on the individual and the group level is to bring more diversity into the individual's life and ultimately into the organization by using de Bono's 6 thinking hats model, which forces alternate perspectives when developing or reviewing new ideas. Alignment's a critical component of any successful system. Here's an example. If I'm an automotive manufacturer and I'm interested in making new cars and I have an employee that comes to me and says, "Hey, I'd really like to get us into the pogo stick business," I as a manager would likely dismiss the idea. The American Airlines model discussed earlier works because it's aligned on a single mission, cost reductions. The car company example may not be closed-minded as it would appear, it's just that the pogo stick may not be a good idea for that company because it's out of alignment. Encouraging individuals' creativity in the workplace should focus on developing receptive minds. Employees should be looking at their entire environment so that there can be some interesting, spontaneous creativity resulting from the new connections that are made. This is a truer definition of the word serendipity. Thanks for watching. For a deeper understanding of these concepts, I would recommend the 3 key texts of the class.